In the world of professional photography, there is a number that Canon has avoided for decades. In Japanese culture, the number 4 is often skipped, whispered about, or replaced. But as we sit here in 2026, Canon has decided to stop hiding from any shadows. They have just unleashed a machine that doesn't just fill a gap in their lineup. It creates an entirely new category of power. I'm talking about the Canon EOS R4. For years, we had to choose. Do you want the resolution of the R5 or the speed of the R3? Canon just threw that choice out the window. The R4 is the Sony killer that the industry has been dreading. We are talking about a 60 to 80 megapixel SAS sensor, internal EK raw recurring that refuses to overheat, and an autofocus system that uses actual AI here. If you are a professional shooter in the US, or just a tech enthusiast who wants to see the absolute pinnacle optical engineering, you need to clear your schedule. For the next 30 minutes, we are tearing down every secret, every leaked benchmark, and every groundbreaking feature of the Canon EOS R4. It isn't just a camera launch. It's a resolution in glass and silicon. And by the end of this video, you understand why the competition is currently scrabbling for an answer. Why are the leaks for the R4 more intense than anything we saw for the R1? It's because the R4 is the true people's flagship. The interim codename Project Phoenix tells you everything you need to know. Canon is using this camera to reclaim the throne of the high-resolution Mac. A headline feature, the one that has every landscape and commercial photographer in America reach you for their war, is the sensor. We are seeing two distinct branches of leaks, that both point to something legendary. One side suggests a 60.3 megapixel stacked BSI CMOS sensor. The more aggressive reports Tokyo, a pointing to a staggering 80 megapixel beast. Here's the seeker. It's not just about the megapixels. A stacked architecture. This means the readout speed is so fast the rolling shutter is effectively bed. You can shrew fast-moving car or a swinging golf club with the electric shutter, and the vertical lines will stay perfectly straight. This is the holy grail of hybrid shooting, but a sensor is only as good as the processor behind it. EOS R4 debuts the Digic X2, a dual processor SAP that is reportedly 3 times faster than what we saw in the R5. It allows for something called quad-pixel autofocus. It had dual pixel for years. A quad-pixel is a generational leap. It means the camera can focus on horizontal and vertical lines simultaneously. No matter how you hold the camera, no matter how chaotic the movement is, the R4 locks on with a tenacity that feels supernatural. And then there is the action priority AI. Rumors suggest that Canon has trained the R4 on millions of hours of sports and wildlife footage. You shoot a basketball game, the camera knows when a player is about to jump their layup and shifts the focus to their face before the leap even starts. It's not just tracking, it's anticipation. For the filmmakers, the R4 is the mini cinema camera we've been begging for. The biggest news? Internal 8K 60p RAW recording. And before you ask about the overheating nightmares of the past, listen to this. The R4 is rumored to feature a